the oases are underwater.
Okay, Islanders, the next day here, and it's outside, raining. Look out there, just never stops raining. It's going to be raining a lot. But as you Islanders can see, it is raining. Yeah, it's going to keep on going and going and going. So, because it's raining, it's another bunker down at home day. Of course. Oh, yes, Islanders, I actually forgot to mention, I actually had a Chalkiko. Oh, what is it? Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, I just had a Chalkito last night. It was alright, but it was hard. It was really, really tricky. It was really tricky to break apart in your mouth. Obviously, very, very tricky. And that is pretty obvious. So that's what's happening today, Islanders. Not much is going on today, as always, but you know, well, what are you supposed to do, right? So that's pretty much all that's happening right now currently. But I will get back to you Islanders later on in the day. So I'll catch up with you all then. Alright, everyone, later on in the day. Now he's closed up shop on him. Yeah, but of course it is a really, really, really terrible day today. Hey birdie, go home. Not sure if you Islanders noticed, but there is a bird here that needs to go home. You can see out there we've got lots of that rain. Yeah, so we're pretty much living here in the southeast, and there's a lot of that. And typically when you live in the southeast at a time like this, you get lots of that rain. Like that's where we get the most weather. So that's why we're receiving lots of that wind, lots of that rain as well. Because we actually get a lot of rain. Typically, when you live here on Russell Island, you get lots of rain here as well. So we're getting a lot of the wind blowing. Getting lots of rain as well. When all that rain really should be going towards the west, to the western area of Queensland. in Northern Territory. That's where it's really needed. It's not really needed here at all. It needs to be further out west where it actually is required, because it's actually quite sunny over in those places. But over here, no, we're getting all of it here. All of what was supposed to be out in the west, we're getting here. Which I think is absolutely really saddening, and Psychodad's pretty much unfortunately out of commission. So he can't be on video right now, because he's obviously sulking in his own room. So I'll see you Islanders later on. Right, Islanders, dinner's done. I won't be able to record for very long because I actually have other things to get on with. Like Abby Hatcher, for example, she's going to be starting at 4:30, so I don't have long to record here. Go home! I'm always out there. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling him until he realises that I mean business. It's like they've been allowing them to walk all over him like that. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. And it's like that doesn't even look after the place properly. He doesn't realise that there's a potato there, rotting away. He just leaves it there and doesn't touch it ever again. He gets it out of the packaging, and he just leaves it there to rot away. Very wasteful, Psycho Dad is. The weather's not giving up, it's going to continue on like this. So yeah, this rain is just going, and it's not going to stop there, it's going to continue on tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty effed up to say the least. I mean, it's going to continue on like this for a very long time. Like no doubt, this rain will go on for a long time, pretty much for the rest of today, and it's going to continue on tomorrow as well, which is even worse. But because we're actually high and dry up on a hill here, we're not going to get flooded in. And of course, because this house is 1.5 meters higher up the hill, we won't get flooded in, because the house is even higher than the hill. So yeah, we're going to be all right for where we are. I'll be over at this table tomorrow for dinner. I actually had dinner in my office because I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to listen to anyone. I just want to have dinner alone, by myself. I just want to eat dinner alone, without anyone. I don't want anyone at the same table with me. I just want to be alone during that time. So, and look at this, everyone. TV movie, Big Day at Cleveland. That's the TV movie that I actually did back in May 2020. Alright, Islanders, I think I'm going to have to probably go now real soon anyway. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about what's going on, how awful things have been. Things have been even worse. Psycho Dad says that he wishes he was in his car right now and driving back up to Karumba. Well, I'll be homeless. So he has impacted my life now. He's putting my future on the line because of it. If he drives back up there, he'll realise I'm homeless. He'll realise that I will become homeless as a result of this. And he'll be screwed as well. He'll be unable to keep up with rent up there, because rent up there is even more expensive now than what it was. And for me, I'll be homeless because I won't have a home of my own. So that's going to be impacted both ways. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like, follow, and I'll see all you islanders in the next one. Goodbye!
All the voices are